I guess you went from DC, and the most memorable part was getting in the subway.
I was born to be positive. I know that my positivity was a gift from my parents and even further back to my ancestors, who I know greeted me into this world with a smile. My positive attitude was further nurtured and developed by my family, who have had a profound impact on my very being. Every day I ask my children, "How was your day? Good, great, or awesome?" I want them to have positive memories just like I did as a child. Like the time my cousin Daryl and I were riding double on Tiny Tim, and he jumped off the back without me knowing. That was the first time I rode a horse by myself. I was about 6, and I smiled for days. This has become my way of life. I see the world through positive eyes, and I maintain that view through prayer, faith, love, respect, choosing to take the higher road, striving to bring out the best in others, and laughter. I was there at President Obama's inauguration. I got up at 5 a.m., boarded the shuttle, then the train, then got off at the mall. It was freezing cold. You could see the breath coming out and everything. And so we're amongst, 2 million people, and we're marching into the mall, and we're going, 6 inches and stop, and 6 inches and stop. And there was all these, Army people around, National Guard, herding us in like we were sheep into the mall. And so finally, we get in there, and we're all just crammed in, like body to body, and a big wind would come, and we'd all duck our heads because it'd be so cold. And I start looking around, and it's like, wow, I feel like I'm in the March of the Penguins movie. So we went to the inauguration. It was over. We tried to get back on the metro. Again, we're just packed in there. I was in this mob of people. I've never been in a mob before, but this was like the most friendliest mob that I've ever been in. I can't wait to be in my next mob. But it was awesome because it was incredible just to hear people from all walks of life, of all ages, telling their stories and talking about being responsible and stepping up, and how this moment was historic for our country because it was a turning point, for all of us to really move forward in a good way as a collective, as a whole. I listened as our president encouraged and challenged all Americans to step up, take responsibility, give back, be of service to others, and to move forward in a positive way. At last, I thought, someone who finally thinks like a native. I was proud to be there. I was proud to represent. I was proud to recommit to my own personal wellness journey. I was inspired and moved, and I am reporting to you today this important message. My friends and relatives, it is time to celebrate life. It is time to truly be grateful for who we are as Native people, and to realize and embrace the responsibilities that come with that. Let's face it, it is time to honor our ancestors and let them greet each of us every day with a smile. I was born to be positive, and I am making darn sure that I'm leaving that legacy for my children and every life that I touch and that touches me. What were you born to do? Come on, Gordy, we need your voice.
We need your laugh.
Come on, Shannon, we need your
We'll
voice.
let Will finish chewing and he can laugh too.
No, I like it. I like it.
Break out into guffaw. Let me get a
No.
bean.
I like it. I like it when the beans come through his nose.
And the chicken grease splatters.
As long as it's not Pepsi.
Are you still working on these? This is good to counteract that smoke here. Yeah, this is feeling really good to
See,
my...
the timing's all off here. Otherwise, you could have